Hello everyone, how is your weekend going? We have a new video of last week at SpaceX. More like a recap video of everything that happened at SpaceX last week. On Monday, Booster 7 was lifted onto the orbital launch mount, and after a couple of days on Wednesday, Starship S-24 was stacked onto Booster 7 for the intended full-stack wet dress rehearsal. After the completion of stacking, the crew continued to work on the orbital launch mount and the ship quick disconnect. It looked like SpaceX was having problems with the ship QD. So today, Ship 24 was stacked from the orbital launch mount and is now being kept on a transport stand. They might want to work on the missing tiles on S-24 before the final stack while fixing the SQD issue. No one exactly knows. There is only one possible road closure scheduled for Monday on the Cameron County website. Seems like the full stack wet dress rehearsal is not happening anytime soon, but let's stay optimistic and watch what they do with S-24. During a recent flyover on October 12th by Greg Scott and Fariel over SpaceX Roberts Road facility at Cape, we saw some interesting things. In these shots, we clearly see the roof work on the new Star Factory is near completion. We can see the chopstick arms for the orbital launch tower at Pad 39A are not ready yet. But the most exciting thing is, we can see new tower segments under construction for a second Starship launch tower at Cape and the third overall for SpaceX. I think this might be for a tower at SLC-40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. On Friday, October 14th, after 170 days in space, SpaceX Crew Dragon Freedom carrying 4 astronauts of NASA's Crew 4 mission from the International Space Station safely returned to Earth. Dragon spacecraft undocked from the space station at 12:05 p.m. on Friday and splashed down off the coast of Florida at 4:55 p.m. later that evening. It took only 4 hours and 50 minutes for Crew 4 to return home from space. It was the shortest duration between undocking from the space station to splashdown on Earth by a Dragon spacecraft. All 4 astronauts returned to Earth in good health. On October 15th, SpaceX successfully launched its 47th mission of the year. Falcon 9 booster B-1069 launched Eutelsat's Hotbird 13F satellite to a geosynchronous orbit from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. This was the 3rd successful launch and landing of this first stage booster. Well, that was pretty much about what happened at SpaceX last week. Thank you for watching till the end. I will see you in the next video.